live on 2K Sports. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Now, here's Ball. He takes it in, and he lays it straight in.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
And here's Brunson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Vucevic a screen on Hart. DeRozan's shot is off.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vuce in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now, here's DeRozan. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Robinson kicks to Barrett. Now the pass to Hart. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Handle no good. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Here's Barrett, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Barrett finds... Oh!
Yes. Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
DeRozan surveying the D. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. The shot misses. Nice D from Barrett. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Brunson the pass to Robinson. To the middle. Here's... Oh!
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brunson. It's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Nifty move. And it's Robinson with the jam.
clearly he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Bulls substitution.
Levine with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there.
And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Corner shot. A second chance effort. The kick out to Ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. DeRozan's got 9.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Basket good. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlight. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now, here's DeRozan. Williams a screen. Rosen dishes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And Brunson, here we go. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Ball surveying the defense. Kick out to Levine. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Randall. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now Ball. 5 points in the game. Outside Levine. Crosses over, and the jam by Levine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Robinson on the wing. Trying to get open is Randall. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Robinson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes to DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Hart. DeRozan's shot is good.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Lock at 6. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Driving to the basket.
Well, that is one situation that DeRozan is huge for. He can bail out a team with the shot clock ticking down.
Barrett against Ball. On the wing, Williams. Over to the left wing. Outside, Levine. DeRozan finds Ball. DeRozan against Brunson. Such a wide open look. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. They have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Levine. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Randall a screen on Ball. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Barrett slams it in.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Brunson against Ball. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 8. And Brunson, here we go. He kicks it to Barrett. Randall down low. He's guarded by Williams.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Chicago leading by 6. Williams a screen on Brunson. Ball from long range. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. To the paint. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper aggressive.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Bulls. 26 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Hart. Here's Drummond. Makes it off the glass. Drummond's got his first basket.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
And so it's Chicago with a thanks, David, and Woody. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Taking a look at the Bulls, I've got Vucevic, DeRozan out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. Now here's DeRozan. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Yep, that one goes in there. Barrett's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Knicks.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Beverley the pass to DeRozan. Robinson with the block. Randall against DeRozan. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Randall. He's got 9. An easy 2 points on the layup. Randall's got 11 points. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. Those three-pointers off the mark. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Chicago. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Inside. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
And Randall throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's White. Williams, a screen on Barrett. Here's Terry. Kicks it to Beverly. To the middle. Here's Williams. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And that's an intentional foul. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to it?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Levine. He has 7. Spins. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. To the paint. Vucevic to the pass to Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And New York making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Over in the corner, Randall. Ball against Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Here's LaVine. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Drummond with a screen on Barrett. 6 to shoot. LaVine, and he could not get that one to go. And here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line, 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
the previous play is under review
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. Free throw good, Levine.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Robinson.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Johnson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. And it's Toppin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Brunson, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Ball. Outside, DeRozan. Over Barrett. Here's Drummond. Tries again. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to Barrett. Back to Brunson from past the arc. Rebound collected by Levine.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Now here's Brunson. Connects from 3-point range.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Brunson against Ball. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Ball against Brunson. Here's Ball. Bean passes to Drummond. And here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Ball no good. Knicks trail by 7. Randall passes to Toppin.
And with the offense getting right to the...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Toppin at the line, 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
No break to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brunson against Ball. Out to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Barrett. Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Knicks on the break. Randall's running. Brunson with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Ball against Brunson. DeRozan dishes the ball. The feed to Drummond. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brunson scanning the floor. New York moving it around. Out to Barrett. Toppin passes to Barrett. Back to Toppin. Lets it go from deep. Up again. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make huge shot.
Outside Robinson. 50 seconds left in the fourth. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Now, here's DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Barrett. DeRozan misses the wing chair. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 2 here. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Ball against Brunson. Outside DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Toppin with the steal. New York calls timeout. Here's Randall. And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here.
The previous play is under review.
Video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the officials have made the ruling that he did not get the shot off in time. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Brunson with it. Brunson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. And it's Toppin in at small forward. Randall outside. To take the lead. That shot off the mark. Good D by Drummond. Al Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got the first basket here in overtime for the Bulls. DeRozan against Barrett. He feeds it to Robinson. A shake. Nice move. Randall down low. Working on Drummond. And Randall throws it down.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Ball against Brunson. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Yeah, it's stolen by Barrett. Dishes to Toppin. Back to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
That one misses for Robinson. Chicago trailing here. Ball finds Drummond. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
You want the ball in Vucevic's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson the pass to Barrett. To Brunson. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Outside for Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson a screen on Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. Going inside. Feeds to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Drummond with a screen on Barrett.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Can't knock in the 3.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Brunson. Can't connect. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Friday afternoon, live on 2. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Young from long range, quickly with a rebound. And here's New York now. Screen by Robinson. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Knicks. To the left wing. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Quickly finds Randle. And Collins with the big block. Out to the right wing. Tries again. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Right side Young. Back to Collins. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. Brunson passes to Quickly. Back to Brunson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Barrett on the take. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brunson passes to Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Young against Barrett. They grab their own miss. The kick to Hunter. Brunson with a double team. Second chance effort. And the nice layup by Hunter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
There's a screen. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Collins against Randle. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Here's Hunter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Randle can't hit. The Hawks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Now here's Randall. Aaron is screen on Collins. Randall, pass to Robinson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And Randall drops them both. 34 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hunter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Outside Brunson. Toppin outside. Brunson against Young. 5 to shoot. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here are the Knicks now. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
R.J. Barrett still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great. This guy a tough cover for any defender, creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Toppin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Oh, Robinson with a block. Murray against Barrett. Here's Randle. Back to Barrett. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Outside Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Graham, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Quickly drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Capella. The baseline J. Randle with a steal. In transition. And here's Toppin from the arc. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, VA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Collins a screen, and a deep three from Young. They get it again, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Young on the attack, and it's all tied up. Young's got 6.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Into the lane. Quickly banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Brunson has checked in for New York. Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. Hunter can't get it to go. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Toppin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Deflects the pass. And here's Collins. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Young can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson passes to Randall. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul, charge 2.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw good from Brunson. And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Collins a screen. Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Knicks 30. The Hawks 22.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
The backcourt comprised of Brunson and Barrett. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. And it's Toppin in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Barrett passes to Robinson. Nifty move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Top and right side. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. The Hawks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. The shot from 20 feet out. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella, screen on Barrett. Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 8 points. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Brunson. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich against Randall. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Hunter. With the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Obi Toppin.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
The drive by Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Outside Robinson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Right wing. Murray for 3. The shot no good. And New York the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brunson against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Barrett passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall, a screen on Young. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Collins with a screen on Barrett. Young, the pass to Collins. Looking to end the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And good whistle there.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Brunson misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 11 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Toppin outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Young with a screen on Randall. Here's Collins. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Brunson. The layup misses. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Murray for 3. And so it's New York earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Hawks shooting only 39% so far in the game. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 1 spot.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Quickly passes to Robinson. Stolen by Capella. And they're on the run. Hunter with the ball. Now quickly defending. Offensive board. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter for 3. Kept alive. And Capella slams it down.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Here's quickly. Here's Robinson. Another shot. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his... And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Quickly from outside. Knocks down the long J.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the scores. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Murray finds Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Bogdanovich. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Young. Outside Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Robinson. Toppin against Young. Capella on the double team. Toppin passes to Barrett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Capella screen on Barrett. Young from long range gets the three to fall.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
And the Knicks call time here. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Barrett. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Randall outside. The kick out to Brunson. Robinson passes to Brunson. He gets it in there. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Young misses. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Down low. Brunson passes to Toppin. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Randall, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Outside Murray. Robinson with the block. It's stolen by Hunter. Murray finds Hunter. Brunson against Collins. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close. Brunson passes to Barrett. Hey, rejected by Capella. And stolen by Barrett. Capella with a block. They recover it. Timeout called, the Hawks. They're down by 9. 27 seconds left in the game.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Randall, the pass to Toppin. Back to Randall. That shot off the mark. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clear.
In this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, no, stop it.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Ball. Feeds to DeRozan. And he makes good on the layup.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Young from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Chicago. 4-point game. Here's DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Count it, good.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Here's Collins. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Collins over Levine. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
DeRozan against Hunter. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Collins looking around. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And Young, here we go.
Love the fact that Ball can use his lift to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Now here's Vucevic. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Drummond's got 6.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A 3. Atlanta again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Levine looking around and finished off by DeRozan.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Young, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Here's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball finds Levine. Shot clock at 5. On its way from DeRozan for 2.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks trail by 10. Wide open look here for Murray. Atlanta again missing. Ball feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 10. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Now Ball. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. Levine against Murray. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Tries to save it, and he stays with it.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Capella with a screen on Levine. Here's Murray. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. DeRozan with it. 10 points for him. Puts up a 3. The kick out to Ball. It's good from long range. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Bogdanovich. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A wide open look here for DeRozan. That one a little long.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Murray, no good. Chicago leading by 11. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Vucevic is hauled in by Clint Capella.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Hawks passing it around. Murray kicks to Hunter. Collins passes to Capella. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Hunter from down in the low post. It goes. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
They grab their own miss. Drummond dishes to DeRozan. Tries again. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. Left block shot on the way. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks trail by 11. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Capella. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent...
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Hawks, 21.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point. And Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be. An offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Collins. And here's Young. Here's the pass to Bogdanovich. Driving in. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Too long in the paint. He's hit with the 3-second violation. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the technical free throw is good.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And there's the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 9 points for John Collins. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. Here's Caruso. 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Chicago leading by 11. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Caruso, no good.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
2 minutes.
And here's Young from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And then Vucevic slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Buries it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside, Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Atlanta. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
Down low, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
The Bulls leading by 14. The Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Personal foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Beverly, the pass to Vucevic. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks trail by 15. For 3, Murray. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. 32 seconds left in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright. It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
With the shot. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic. No good. Now, here's Okongwu. Shooting 5. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Ball with a wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer.
And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Collins wide open, he fires. No good on the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Ball no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Collins. Hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks. Drummond with a screen on Young. There's Ball with the 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And the shot goes in.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And the jam by Levine.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Fades and shoots. Levine finds DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Passes it to Levine. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Takes the three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. The Hawks trail by 10. Young pass it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Ball. And stolen by Murray. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Ball against Young. DeRozan a screen on Young. Ball from long range. DeRozan a good look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Young's shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the corner. That shot off, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Drummond. Lets it fly. And it's DeRozan missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Murray, the pass to Collins. From downtown. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. Drops in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 11.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute.
2K Sports and the NBA. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. The backcourt comprised of Brunson and Barrett. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. And it's Toppin in at the 3. Here's DeRozan. Nice shot from the wing.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Ball. Lets it go from deep. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Drummond. DeRozan's got 5.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Stolen by Drummond. Now Ball. inside. Here's Drummond. And a jam by Drummond.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Here's Vucevic. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Toppin passes to Randall.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Drummond. Ball outside. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to Ball. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes.
Pulls it. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
Randall on the screen. To the wing, right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
And he makes both free throws. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. LaVine passes to Ball. And here is DeRozan, guarded by Barrett. DeRozan up top, guarded by Barrett, and the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, this has been DeRozan's signature move for over a decade, creating for himself off the drive.
Robinson, a screen on Ball. Good D by Ball.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. Back to DeRozan. And there's a 3-second violation. .46 seconds left to play in the first. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Toppin, and he dunks it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Ball against Brunson. Fires for 3. Pass to Drummond. Shoots from the baseline. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Brunson. 20 seconds left in the first. Outside Barrett. Five to shoot. Back to Brunson. Ball with a steal. Up in time. That one doesn't drop. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
The Knicks, please give a big round of applause for
it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan.
Well, just staying alert right there, R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
And it's DeRozan missing. Randall inside, working on Vucevic. And a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
2 points. That one goes. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
Now here's Randall. Here's Toppin. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 7. To the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 5.
I love the unselfishness that DeRozan plays with. He just wants to make the right play. You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's DeRozan. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Outside for Levine. Fires in the triple. Levine's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. And that's a good heads-up play there from R.J.
DeRozan outside. Drummond with the screen. The 3. Robinson with a steal. And Brunson, here we go. For 3, Barrett. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Right side, Brunson. Here's Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he has.
Here's Drummond. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Levine against Toppin. Outside Levine. Drummond to screen on Toppin. Levine passes to Drummond. That one no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The drive by Randall. Here's Barrett. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Terry comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Grimes is checked in. Robinson can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
White, the pass to Drummond. Randall with a steal. It'll count. That shot missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Quickly and Barrett, the guards. And it's Toppin in at the small forward position. Here's Drummond. That shot is off. And New York the other way now. Pass to Toppin. For three, Randall hits the three-pointer. Randall's got 8 points.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
White finds Drummond. Barrett against White. Takes it inside. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Count the basket.
He held his position in the paint, grabbed the rebound, and dropped it back in. Just a terrific play.
Here's Terry. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Caruso, he's checked in for White. Beverly with it. To the paint. Drummond. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
That one misses for Drummond. Williams passes to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And there are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
Back to Quickly, who poked away. And stolen by Williams. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickly. Now here's Drummond. 18 points for him. Here's Terry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brunson with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Oh, got that one up quick. Toppin's got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Beverly against Brunson. That's good from Drummond on the assist from Beverly. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300+ pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And the Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those two things very well.
Terry. And too long on the shot.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And so here is Chicago. The Knicks making their last shot. Double team on Drummond. Excellent D there from Toppin. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Terry. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Ball in for Beverly. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Barrett into the lane. Robinson, a screen on LaVine. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Knick lead.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, the previous foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from DeRozan. DeRozan hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Randall outside. Barrett finds Randall. Back to Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. There's Ball with a 3. He drops it from range.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Outside Barrett. Randall, a screen on LaVine. Barrett passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance. And he worked to create that opening.
Robinson with a steal. What a performance for Julius Randall. He has been the story for the New York. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Randall with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Toppin.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Brunson against Ball. Drummond with the screen. The shake. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. The Knicks with the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Levine passes to Drummond. Three-pointer, Vucevic sinks it from distance.
I'm not sure there's a better stretch five than Vooch, a legit three-point shooter.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Randall, a screen on ball. Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. Ball against Brunson. Up top ball. 6 on the shot clock. Levine finds DeRozan. And he converts the layup.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Randall against Vucevic. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Toppin. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Toppin. Here's Levine. They double team Levine. 6 to shoot. On the wing, DeRozan. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Randall. Down low. Robinson passes to Brunson. They shoot again. Outside for Randall. Lets a three fly. And the Knicks another three.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Vucevic, a screen on Toppin. Ball against Brunson. Jacks up a three. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Brunson against ball. Now Brunson. Randall, a screen on ball. And that one's good for Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The three from DeRozan. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Vucevic, a screen on Barrett. Here's Levine for 3. Pass to Drummond. Outside Levine. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. With the clock winding down, money.
And Drummond not the guy you think's going to come through in that situation, but he does.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Stolen by Drummond.
What hustle from him on defense.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
come out of the gates strong. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So the New York starting five. Brunson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. And it's Toppin in at the small forward position. Now, here is Young. And he banks in the layup. Steve, in this one, we've got two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space. Guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Obi Toppin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Runs in the pass to Randall. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Randall is doubled. There's the dish to Robinson. Barrett wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Young dishes to Collins. The pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Toppin kicks to Brunson. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Brunson. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Randall passes to Barrett. Back to Randall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And stolen by Murray. Passes it to Young. And there's the feed to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Runs in the pass to Randall. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Murray. In the corner, Collins with it. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Doesn't go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Robinson, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Young driving the lane. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Randall. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. You forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Collins, a screen on Barrett. Young for 3. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Brunson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. And it's Toppin in at the 3, the small forward. Now Toppin after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And that one is good. That's now 8 points for Julius Randle.
One thing we knew Randle could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Young dishes to Capella. Barrett against Young. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Barrett against Bogdanovich. Outside for Robinson. Here's Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Bogdanovich left side.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. It's a 5-point game. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Brunson. Pass to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Toppin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
He kicks to Robinson. Bogdanovich against Barrett. At the top of the key, Toppin. 5 to shoot. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And again, it's New York.
Assistant, Jalen Brunson.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the pass to Capella. Toppin with the steal. And it's Barrett penetrating. Passes it to Brunson. Back to Barrett. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly bad. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's putting the ball on the floor.
And so Murray nails both of them. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Randall, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brunson finds Randall. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Collins. 6 points for him.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Randall outside, and stolen by Murray. Capella goes in, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Hunter.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Here's Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
1:12 left here in the second. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Murray, no good. New York has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Barrett the pass to Randall. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Murray against Brunson. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Over Barrett. And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. Out to Barrett. Back to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella. The Knicks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
29. The Knicks, 31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now Capella after the missed 3 from Trae Young. From outside, off the mark.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And Randall throws it down.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Young pass to Murray. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 6. they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Brunson kicks to Randall. And he gets the win. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
The previous play is under review.
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game, and it's Capella missing. Brunson scanning the floor. He dishes it to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall a screen on Murray. Brunson finds Randall. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Brunson, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Collins. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Murray. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Barrett. Clock at 4. Here's Young. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks miss again. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Kicks it to Hunter. For the lead. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Brunson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Going inside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing on the left. Here's Toppin. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Murray. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Young outside. 59 seconds left in the third. Kicks it out to Collins. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Here's Young after the made shot from John Collins. Young with the ball. Toppin's there. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
It's Randall with the drive. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Barrett. The tray. No good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead, up 5. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Brunson and Barrett fill up the guard spots. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. And it's Toppin in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brunson to the wing right side. Randall outside. Brunson against Young. The pass to Toppin. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks leading by 7. Young with the ball. Pass to Collins. Collins setting the pick for Young. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Toppin throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Young against Barrett. Young pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Murray sets a screen for Collins. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Murray penetrating.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Barrett dishes to Toppin. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Murray against Randall. And it's Murray with the jam.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Young. Murray left side. It's rebounded by New York. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Young looking around. He kicks to Hunter. Murray outside. Collins passes to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Inside and stolen by Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Young against Brunson. Randall from outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Capella with a screen on Barrett. Young, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Goes up, and Barrett slams it in.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Murray against Brunson. Young outside. Murray a screen on Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Young's shot is off. Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Young from outside knocks down the 3 ball.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Drummond to screen on Young. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
There's Young with the three. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Pass to Drummond. Young against Ball. The crossover. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Here's DeRozan. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan. Drummond's gotten his second bucket of the game. Collins left side, outside Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. It seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Here's Ball. Here's Drummond. No good with a layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Ball. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Young from long range hits the trifecta.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Here's Ball, plenty of space. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. The Hawks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Young against Ball. Screen by Capella. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Young against Ball. DeRozan outside. It's stolen by Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. And Capella gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
DeRozan outside. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by DeRozan.
So quick to get by the defenders. DeRozan with the flush.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. Collins passes to Hunter. Capella inside. He's covered by Levine. Clock at 4. Murray for 3. And Capella slams it down.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
And here's Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw good from Levine.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Young with it. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're key to Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks. Chicago trailing here.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Young. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Ball against Young. Vucevic, a screen on Young. And Vucevic slams it in.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
The three from Ball. Collins with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Murray against Levine. Pass to Hunter. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
It's stolen by Drummond. Vucevic with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
DeRozan, a screen on Collins. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Collins. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's DeRozan. Collins with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Ball against Young. The three is up. And it's in there. Young's got 5 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Drummond to screen on Murray. Here's Levine for three. Drummond.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw no good. The Bulls making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Right side, Young. Kicks it out to Collins. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. And Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Young, the pass to Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's good from Capella. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
DeRozan against Hunter. Fades back. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Andre Drummond with the nice move. 9 points in the game.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Murray against Levine. Back to DeRozan. All alone. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, well, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, we've seen Andre Drummond really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Murray, no good. They haven't held the lead today, but they have a chance at it now.
Looking to finally gain the upper hand.
Beverly finds Drummond for the lead. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good. The Hawks trailing. Murray for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
Here's DeRozan. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Terry's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Collins goes in, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Bogdanovich against Caruso. He takes it in. Pass to Drummond. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Terry. Zach LaVine comes in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. Hunter passes to Young. Driving in. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Levine with a drive. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Ball against Young. Takes the 3. Ball outside. Drummond with the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Young.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
It counts! And the foul! They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. 24 seconds left in the third. uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Ball against Young. Now here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball with a steal. Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Ball off the drive. Collins with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Collins with a screen on Levine. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. Here's DeRozan. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. Murray passes to Hunter. Young from long range. He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Three-pointer Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3 ball. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3 shot is just that easy.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Fires from 14. Vucevic's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now Young. Pass to Murray. Here's Collins. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Good. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Pulls up on the wing. DeRozan finds Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Murray, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. Inside, Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Collins outside. Back to Capella. Ball with a steal. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
There's Young with the three. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Young way outside. And the Hawks with another three. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 10. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Drummond to screen on Murray. And here's Caruso outside. Off target. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.